Welcome back. We are directly where we left off last time. Just finished research on the mineral water. I'm just gonna go check on the production up here. Why it looks like it's not working, even though it might be. Oh yeah, the coal filters. That's where this all started. But let's see how much coal do we have left. The coal patch. I can't tell from here how much is left. Oh, right there, 2.3. That's 6 million down here. So let's just keep using the coal filters because we need the what's called sulfur. And I don't really want to miss out on that. So where did I make my coal filters? Right up here. This can't keep up because it can't get any coal. Coal is getting delivered. We just need to up the production of that to 100. Upgrade the rest of this to be able to produce a lot faster. The coal is getting in here much faster now. Might do a coal buffer somewhere up here, just to be sure we always have some close by. That's not a bad thing to do. Do a buffer chest here and request coal. Just request we always have 1,000, because then this won't have that far of a travel distance. Because right now it's flying from all the way down here, and that is a bit of a problem. So these buffer chests is a godsend in many regards. Let's do 2,000. Because then it's filled up. It's propped up and left again. Yep, this is pretty much a weak area in our defense at the moment. And I might go and fix it soon. But, like I said last episode, let's go look at the thermal water. Let's see the crafter for thermal water. Let's just put it down here. Let's see, thermal water. Let's see. How is that made? Oh, yeah, I might not make that just yet. That's way into the future. So that is something we're stopping at. So the science instead. Brass chest. That's a lot of things it needs. So let's see, we have the rest. So brass. Flying robot frames, can we make those? Don't think we have said it already. We don't, so let's see, flying robot frames. Should be easily made. Go. I thought I had batteries somewhere as well. Guess I don't. Batteries is also quite easy to set up. No batteries yet, but let's just do that. Can we just do it like this, just to get it emptied out? I'd like to request sulfuric acid. Oh, sulfuric acid. I'd like to request here. Just fill this. Should be able to move them just from down here now. Yep. Good. Batteries. Let's look at the batteries. This is working perfectly now. Batteries. Plastic, lead and sulfuric acid. Made in chemical plants. We should have chemical plants on us. So let's see if you can't do a setup like this. It's kind of what I'm going for. So let's just copy this little setup, like guessing right here, and then change up the setup a bit. But if we do it right here, take that away, that away, that away, and let's just get this built and see what it says. Can you make batteries? Of course you can't, because you're the wrong thing. So there we are. So there, here, here. If you want to make batteries in this one, let's see, where do we have the batteries? Can make fluids, sorry. There we go. Batteries. Put down some requested chests here and here. Here. Let's see, I would like to request those two things here and here. Maybe request a bit more than this, since it's a bit of travel time. And here I'd like to get sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid barrels out. And I'd like to request those. Sulfuric acid barrels. Just give me 20. I think that is good. If we have some. Don't we have the sulfuric acid set up? I thought we had. Oh, we do. Here it comes. I might just be using too much for our mineral production over here. So that should be our, what's it called? Plastic. Let's see. Sulfuric gas, sulfuric thingamajig. The oxygas, sulfuric. Let's see, where do we make the other thing? This one is using sulfuric acid, and that is way behind now. But why is that? Let's see where it's being produced. Where is my sulfuric acid? I might need to start labeling things so I can find it. Let's just look from up here. Might be a bit easier to see. Is it up here? It seems it is. Sulfuric acid getting made here. But what are you missing? You're missing sulfuric dioxide gas. And that is made from down here. And you're missing oxygen. Seriously? I thought we had a ton of oxygen being made. Am I completely wrong with that? Or was I setting, or did I just start to set it up and never got done? Seems so. That's what happens when you get distracted. So let's just connect this up and get our oxygen. Get our two barreling things. I'd like to get you two right here. You can go over here. Right. Here. See, crisp barrels, that should be fine. We have two flare stacks in case we produce too much. So overflow there and an overflow right. Here. Change that and change that. 2 hydro. Fill that. Like to get an overflow. 1, 2 overflows. One right here. and one right here. I'd like to connect this up with pipe, pipe. Here I'd like to have fill oxygen barrels. Let's upgrade how fast they are. Give the other one some power. And that should be perfect. These can keep up. Also, we'll just do one more. It might be good. I'd like to copy that just down here, just to have one more set up. And this is starting to be a bit of a spaghetti robot mess, and I might need to sort it out at some point. But let's see. Here's our oxygen. And that's why you have to remember your production chains, so if you run out of something you need further down the line. Same with this plastic, is getting produced extremely slow, but we should have more than enough. Oh, we don't have enough barrels. They're being produced that fast, so we pretty much need to do a much bigger setup of this to be able to handle all this. So I might start to expand our base down this way as well, just to give ourselves some more room to work with. So let's see what we can do about plastic. Just going fast as it can. So it's pretty much the steam cracking here that's the hold up right now. So let's copy this setup right here. And let's do a big setup somewhere for the plastic. Boom, boom, boom. That's gonna be exciting. Probably gonna do it down here somewhere. Take the blueprint with me. I'd like to take this, move that for now. And let's find a good place to do this. I might start to do builds the way I used to do them. So having an input and always expanding downwards or upwards with the expandability to make it modular. So if I do this right here, then need to get the water in from somewhere. Let's just try and put this down for now. And let's see if we can't, because I think transporting steam by air might be a bit too much. So let's see, water. Do I have any pumps here? Water bore. Isn't that able to get water? I might have disabled that recipe by accident or by default. So let's get some water in here and start expanding this steam cracking setup. Get you away. Let's see, where can we get some water from? Might just fly it in with robots. Yeah. let's do that. Copy this. I have a blank one, I think. In. Let's get you away. Do water in right there. Connect these up. And let's see how this goes. Request water. Barrel. Do we have water set up? Don't, so let's just do that fast. Just up here. Let's see, water, water, water. Let's see, let's do some pumps up here at the northern border. Let's see, right here, out. So let's do one. Instead of right here, let's do 2, 3, 4. Then I'd like to have a requester and a passive provider. Limit it to that. Do this one in, out. Get some power down, just like that. Get some pumps. Get 2 more pumps. 1, 2. And let's get this set up. I can just copy this setup for now. Barrel request like that. Request 100. There we have our barrels. Power. I like to copy this down to here, here, and here. Say water, barrel, do 2 pumps more, connect these up with underground just to make it look a bit prettier. And now we should have all the water we need being produced. Getting fed out into the systems or into our base. So now we can start to upgrade our plastic production and clean up what we have in the base. So let's just run down here again. Let's see, here we are. Let's say water. I'd like to get water out. That means this is working. That means we can expand this. Might need to move it out 1. Let's see, steam cracker. Here we go. To 1, 2. Might be enough right here. So if we do move it up 1 more, just to be on the safe side. Steam cracker right there. So in with steam, in with that. Make, what's it called? Was it this one? Making propane, yeah. And then we can do here, 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 here. Do some power in the middle, and then copy this one down a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have a flare stack here to flare out what we don't need. So like this, if you can keep up, say 1, 1, 2. Let's do this for now. Easy to copy paste then. Go. Remove that, put down the flare stack again. Right there, put in an overflow valve. Just like that. Then I'm gonna copy the setup from up here. I think this little setup wasn't that bad. So copy this. Just down here. Right here, I'm guessing. Yeah, put it into barrels and also just use it for plastic production on site. And a plastic production from up here. This one should do a much better setup than that. We might change this up a bit. Just to remove that. So we might just turn it a bit, because that should make it a lot easier to expand. So take this again, turn it this way, just like this. Move this over on the side instead, like that. And now we can connect it up like we did before. Do you in, you can go out here and up to this one in case you need. You can get some power. But then we can also can the robots take that? Go. But then we can also do some of our plastic here. So what was needed for that? That is, let's take 2 of these, just over here, do it the same height, do it right here, connect these in to right. Let's see how's the easiest way to do this. Connect it up like that and do here and here. No, just connect it up with normal pipe. There we go. Connect you up with this one. So now we can make a ton of plastic. Let's see, the power poles can be right behind. So if we do this, do a normal blueprint, sorry. Do this, remove that, copy this down a few times. There we go. That's be way more plastic production, and then to make the plastic. Let's see. Plastic is used for just the normal crafting. Then just set up normal crafters right next to it. So like this. And I'd like to say plastic. Whoops. Plastic. Good. Here we go. Put in the pipes. Put in the passive provide out here. Just limit it to 2 stacks for now, or 1 stack because we're gonna have a ton of buff. 2 stacks. 2 stacks. Get this one out. Put a power pole right there. And then just copy this down. Copy once more. Do a bigger copy right there. And there we go. I don't know if this is to ratio, it probably isn't. These can't even keep up with more than one of these, it seems. So this might be a bit overkill. But that's because Steam can't keep up. So let's move the Steam down a bit. So move this. You go down here and do the entire Steam setup here. Where is our boiler? Oh, no. One out. This is never going to work. I can already feel it. This is gonna be bad. But let's give it a try. You live and you learn. Connect all this Steam up. Connect it in. Connect here as well. And there. So water is keeping up, it seems, for now. The steam crackers are going. We're making a ton of plastic. I forgot to place down the robo ports. Let's see if we can't do that anyway somewhere. Right there. Right here. And do it like that. Then it's still connected up with power, it seems. So, water is fine. Steam is fine. Now it's just this that is missing. This can't keep up with. We can in just a minute if we do this, that. And now we have a ton of plastic getting produced. So plastic should be solved for the foreseeable future. That means I can remove this little messy setup I have in here. Just do it from space. I can remove, get that away. Deconstruct planner on this as well as that, and that. Hopefully I didn't take anything I needed. Don't think it did. So that away, we have our plastic production down here now. Have our coal flying in. So that is perfect. This is almost emptied out. That is also good. How's it looking in here? This also at final legs. Can I put in one of these? Probably could. But that is fine. So, plastic solved. Mineral catalysts is not solved because these can't keep up because it's like slurry. And that means sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is getting the oxygen it needs now, so it should get produced a lot faster. But still not fast enough. So that's one of the next things we have to look at is expanding our sulfuric dioxide production. That's just down here. We're still not getting enough oxygen. So we pretty much just need to fix the oxygen even more. Isn't there an easier way to get it? Oxygen. There we go. Oxygen gas. Compressed air. Pretty much set up a compressed air one, but I think I already did that right here. But why can't you keep up? Because you are extremely slow. Do we have air filter Mark II? We do. That's twice as fast. So let's just set up production for that. Let's see, air filter Mark II. Right here. Come on. Is the rest getting produced? Seems so. I'm completely out of normal. Might be. Air filter. Should be here. Put down some of those. Do this one, do from air filter Mark 1. 1 to 2, and from blast furnace here. Mark 1 to Mark 2. To Mark 2. How is this coming out? Oh, iron is way ahead again. Steel is still behind, so can we just upgrade that one? That one? Here and here. That should increase our steel production a bit. Oh, I should have placed this somewhere else. Because we need to expand our steel, it seems. I'd like to move you just directly below here. You come with me. You can go directly down here. We just continue south. Not copy. Go away. I'd like to cut you and paste you here. That means I can expand my steel production in just a second. You can go into here. Put down a small pipe. That one's a bit too many. Now we're producing more steel. I'm guessing steel is still a bottleneck. So that's double steel production. With blast furnace Mark II. That is good. So, we fixed our plastic this episode. Yep. We fixed our steel. And we did a bit of cleaning up here and fixed some water getting flown out into the base. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and you won't miss an episode then. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.